Hi guys, it's Neil at PodFit, and today I just want to take you through the food tracking, the food diary tracking service that we do, and make sure that you understand it properly so that you can use it properly. So it's a really useful tool for you to help find out when and why you eat well and when and why you eat poorly. So it really is based around what you eat, it's based around why you eat it, and it's based around if what you eat and why you eat, if it's any good for you in relation to your health and fitness goals. If you know that, you should be able to find a magic formula of how many green meals you need in a week if you're going to lose weight or if you're going to maintain your weight. So when it's blank, it comes with every single day of the week, and then it's got a couple of things that you can fill in. So you might just really quickly, you want to fill in what you had for your breakfast. So let's just say we had scrambled eggs, and I know that, I know why I eat my breakfasts. I pretty much eat the same breakfast every day, give or take. It's either eggs or some sort of a smoothie, a PodFit smoothie. And I kind of now eat that on autopilot. So if you look down there, so what I'd do is I'd just fill that autopilot in with a tick or a cross. And for now, I guess we'll just put a Y in the autopilot. It doesn't really matter. What I'll do actually is I'll go to like something that's been filled out in a little bit more detail. So you can see scrambled eggs and avocado. It's a typical day for me. Tuesday, a PodFit smoothie, an omelette, scrambled eggs again, PodFit smoothie. Bacon and eggs a little bit different. Scrambled eggs and avocado on toast on a Sunday. You can see that most of those meals I eat on autopilot, and most of those meals are green. I always tend to find a way to get a green breakfast in me. And when I mean green, what I mean for that is, one, it's healthy, and two, it's going to help me lose weight. So if you're looking to lose weight, one of the things that I would advise to do is try and get as much protein down you at breakfast, and to try and reduce your sugars, your carbohydrates. Reason being, the body has been starved of nutrients all evening, and it will be primed for burning fat. So if you don't feed it any carbohydrates, the body will continue to burn fat all morning long. And the other thing I advise for breakfast is stick to something that's simple, and stick to something that you can eat time and time and time again. So once you've cracked breakfasts, you're really quite far along the way. You've got 7 meals. If you always eat a healthy breakfast, you should be able to really get a green meal every single breakfast. It does not take you long to get organised, and it really doesn't take that much willpower, because at the start of the day, your willpower should be pretty good. You shouldn't really be reaching for the toast or the muffins, unless of course you've got a little bit of hangover and the rules are a bit different. So we'll go to lunches, and you'll see that quite a lot of my lunches I've put on this sort of plan here are planned. All right, so if you're following a food plan, you should definitely follow that food plan to the letter and just have what's on that food plan. So you should be having a lot of planned meals with your food. And then when it gets to your evening meals, again, if you're following a food plan, there should be quite a lot of planning. What I tend to find is, if I eat green meals for my breakfast and for my lunch, I know pretty well that I've got a lot of green meals, breakfast and lunch, certainly during the week. It gives me a little bit of leeway to eat kind of what I want on an evening. And you need to find that out. If you eat 2 really good healthy meals, reduced sugars, and healthy fats, good proteins, what can you eat at night? So you need to kind of find out how many meals that of every single kind that you're going to get away with to lose weight. And you're also then going to find, for example, how many days you have that include alcohol. You will not be able to lose weight if you drink alcohol every day, or it's very unlikely. You want to be drinking alcohol no more than once, twice a week at the absolute most if you're trying to lose weight. So what we've got here, that I've filled this one in, I've kind of got 12 planned meals. I eat 3 times hungry, eat emotionally once. And what I mean by eating emotionally is coming home late at night and feeling like you've had a stressful day, and then potentially saying, I just don't feel like eating what we've got planned. I want a takeaway, or I want to have share a bottle of wine. That kind of emotional eating. Now, how many times do you eat your meals on autopilot? All right, this is a real key one, because if you eat your meals on autopilot and they're not very good meals, you really need to start making much more conscious food choices. But if you're eating autopilot meals and they're green meals, that's great. You've kind of cracked it. That's really what you're looking for. As many meals that you eat automatically that you know are always good for you. If you can get 6 like that and 12 planned green meals, you'll have a really, a great food plan. If you look at mine, I've sort of got 18 planned meals. I've got 18 green, a couple of amber meals, and a couple of red. And most of my red meals, I think, either come on an evening or they come at the weekend, pub lunch Sunday. So, but it's really important that you one, track what you eat, two, why you eat, and three, if it's any good for you in relation to your goals. And if you don't know if that food is any good for you in relation to your goals, that's what you need to be talking to your trainer about. So you fill out one of these, and if you go, right, I went to the pub lunch, I had steak, chips, 4 bottles of wine, and I think it's a green meal, your trainer needs to educate you on the fact that, obviously the pub lunch, the chips, the bottles of wine isn't really going to help you towards your health and fitness goals. So it's really about fact finding. And once you've found out facts and you find out patterns, you always eat poorly on a Wednesday night, because you always have a stressful day on a Wednesday. What you can do is you can plan a really nice, healthy meal on a Wednesday night to combat that and be really planned ahead in advance. And that's why the food tracking system will really work for you. If you've got any questions about this food tracking, please get in touch and get in touch with me or your trainer, and we'll help you a little bit more. But I hope that kind of helps you as to how this food tracking will work for you. All right, thanks a lot, guys. Bye.